But we begin with this in the field update. Between some spotty rain showers in eastern Nebraska, lots of planters were making their way through the fields this past week. Just outside of Crete earlier in the week, Darren Meinke was paused in his planting progress. He joined me to share this update on how things were going in his region of the state.
I'd say in the area, I'm a little over half done. The area, probably at least 3/4 of the way done. Most of the corn's in. Beans are kind of hit or miss. Some guys are done. But making good progress. Weather's been good for planting.
Starting to see some emergence on the corn?
Spotty, yep. Some of it's putting some pretty dry ground, having trouble getting it up. A lot of pivots running to bring it up. And some of the early corn is poking through though.
A little bit of rain. I mentioned we're hopeful today. We'll see what happens, but you did see some earlier this week, right?
Yeah, we got a quarter to 40 hundredths in this area. We had about a quarter here, so it was a nice little shower. Good for chemical, maybe not enough to get the crop out of the ground yet, but.
In addition to the row crops, you've got some cattle. You see those behind us. Also, you've got a rye mix behind us. Tell me about that.
It's a rye I've been using. Started as a cover crop, then I started using it more for grazing. So I'll take a small section and graze late, or plant late by grazing it, but it kind of saves the pastures. It gets the cows out on something green, keeps them healthy, and not putting them to pasture quite as early that way.
Yeah. How are pastures? Is it starting to green up around here, or has that been tough as well?
Pretty spotty. There's some areas that just didn't come out of winter very good, so those spots look pretty rough. Overall, it's pretty short pasture, but there's some green in the lower areas. Nice rain would sure help.
It's always been the theme this year as we do these updates, is a nice rain would certainly help with everything. I guess any other challenges you're anticipating on the horizon, things you might face in this upcoming growing season?
Moisture seems like the big one. I'm sure everyone's talking the same. Moisture's the big one. Inputs are high, crop prices aren't so bad, so that's not terrible. He said just moisture, hopefully.